In India, it may have all started with a toss. At Sunil Dev's daughter's wedding last month, Dr. Narottam Puri, veteran television commentator of the game, told Manoj Prabhakar.
Although Manoj मुझे कहते हुए बड़ा बुरा लग रहा है, but ultimately you have been proved right. For cricket बुरा लग रहा है.
Everybody is feeling bad because this is not the way to sort the things out.
मुझे सबसे पहले सस्पेशन हुआ था 1979 में. This is an interesting story.
जी.
कैलकाटा टेस्ट में विशी कप्तान था.
हाँ जी.
ओनली द सेकंड टेस्ट विशी कैप्टन, लास्ट. उसके बाद उसने गोल्डन जुबली किया था और ये कैलकाटा टेस्ट. आसिफ और विशी टॉस करने गए.
जी.
आसिफ इकबाल और विशी. तो जब वो वापस आए तो मैं उनको इंटरव्यू कर रहा था. तो मैंने विशी को बोला तो विशी मेरे को कहता है डॉक एक सेकंड. विशी यू नो सच अ वंडरफुल पर्सन. तो मैंने कहता डॉक आई रियली डोंट नो हु वन द टॉस यार. ये क्या बोल रहा तू? कहता बिलीव मी डॉक आई डोंट नो हु वन द टॉस. जिस तरह से बोलता है ना. तो मैंने कहा क्या? कहता आई जस्ट फ्लिप द कॉइन. आसिफ सेड हेड्स. I think my eyesights are okay. I thought tails, but Asif turned and said, "Congrats, Rishi."
You won.
It's okay. So he says, अच्छा उस दिन के बाद से suddenly this news started circulating कि ये toss पहले से fix है. That's the first time we had ever heard कि ऐसी भी चीज़ कोई हो सकती है. फिर शारजा गए तो फिर तो कहानी डेवलप होती गई.
But now, what do you feel about the Sharjah cricket now?
Sharjah cricket I have all along felt. In fact, मेरा झगड़ा ही इसी वजह से हुआ था कि she used to be with me many a times. वहाँ पर एक हमारा दोस्त है, हम क्लब क्रिकेट साथ खेलते थे DDCL लीग में, रमन कपूर करके. विनोद खन्ना नहीं है अपना एक्टर, उसका ये ब्रदर नहीं. He used to write for खलीज टाइम्स. एक दिन उसका रात को मेरे को फ़ोन आया, कहता है डॉक फलाने रूम के फलाने कमरे के अंदर इस वक्त मीटिंग चल रही है, ये फैसला हुआ, तूने पैसे लगाने तो लगा. मैंने कहा साले तुझे पता है मैं तो क्रिकेट के ऊपर बैट नहीं करता और ये तो कहता है ये पक्का है. कल वेस्ट इंडीज़ हार गई. वेस्ट इंडीज़ का मैच था अगेंस्ट पाकिस्तान.
It means West Indies ने कर दिया.
विव रिचर्ड्स, गॉर्डन ग्रेनिज, ऑल दीज गाइज वर प्लेइंग. नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग वो नीचे ग्राउंड के सामने, पवेलियन के सामने जहाँ आप लोग प्रैक्टिस करते हो, सब प्रैक्टिस कर. सडनली आसिफ कम्स एंड सर्कुलेट्स द टीम. तीनों के नाम ही नहीं. Viv is not playing, Gordon Greenidge is not playing, Marshall is not playing. Raman came running to me. He says, मैं तेरे को बोला था ना साले, तू मानता नहीं मेरी बात. कहता अब देख कैसे जीतते हैं. Believe me Manoj, he even named the room number of the hotel in Dubai. कहता इस वक्त मीटिंग चल. And he used to keep on telling me, कहता तुम बेवकूफ़ हो साले. कहता हम इंडियंस यहाँ पर जो जानते हैं तुम नहीं जानते.
Of course, Narottam Puri is just another easy person to dismiss. Who will take an old Doordarshan commentator seriously today? A police commissioner from Mumbai, Rakesh Maria, former head of the crime branch, might not be so easy a target. Maria first spoke to an Indian news magazine in 1997, his identity well protected. His quote in that breaking story became a worldwide hit. Australians quoted it with much relish till their own shit hit the fan. Maria said, every side, with the exception of Australia and England, can be purchased.
See, according to the bookie, it is very difficult to get through these teams because these, they still have that spirit. They're playing for the country, and they squeal. Manager को बोल देंगे, press को बोल देंगे, police को बोल देंगे. So people are afraid to go and approach.
Okay.
Then whereas here our fellows are waiting like hawks.
Maria, of course, has more lethal things to disclose.
According to the source, things started when Gavaskar was the captain. The system was well developed when Kapil Dev became the captain, and it peaked when Azharuddin became the captain. This is how he told.
Maria's team itself accidentally prized open the Pandora's box in 1994-95 during India's tour of New Zealand, when they were keeping a bookie under observation. The bookie talked to some Indian players confirming previous deals. In that match, India were bundled out for 160 in the 46th over. The Kiwis notched up the required runs comfortably. Initially, Maria himself was skeptical about his discovery.
I didn't believe it, कि हो सकता है. And that's what, probably the mistake that we made, that, I rushed into it, being a cricketer, more than a police officer, he nahi ho sakta hai.
Okay.
Otherwise, probably at that time we would have done, we would have
Something.
taped and
law.
commission and all that.
But why did you do that? Why did you do that?
I didn't believe it.
Even after it happened and everything, all this.
I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. It's not like.
What did it go like?
No, we have the names here.
Not the names, the conversation basically.
It is there. It is match fixing.
While Maria is reticent about all the details they uncovered, he explains clearly how much cricketers stood to make from fixing a single match 4 years ago.
See, that time it was 20 to 25 lakhs per player.
In the title cup, during the title cup.
During that time.
During those times.
During that time.
Per match.
So 4 or 5 guys, so it would take about a crore or 1.25 to fix it up.
Yeah.
And the profits would be anywhere between 40 to 50 crores.
For the whoever was doing it.
Whoever it was.
So isn't there any way?
And then on top of that, these guys would bet the money on, through their sources here, would use that money to bet it.
On the way it was going. I mean, that's how they generated that profit for themselves.
See, 25 is bet on the other team, who's,
losing.
So you are making another 40.
Yeah.
So one match mein your earnings are anywhere between 40 to 50 lakhs.
Okay. And would these players also bet?
I'm talking about the players only betting.
Okay, so they make money there and they make money here.
Both ways. I'm talking of the players.
So you have incidents of the players also betting on the matches they were involved in. Something along those lines. Players saying that or kitna paisa? How big was Jadeja? I mean, like he denies it so blatantly now. I mean,
we don't have good Christians in the Indian team, unfortunately.
Although Maria talks about a nexus between board officials and players, he says nothing happened to the players so far because the police wasn't given the investigation. Maria is also working on passing on all the details to the relevant investigating body, in this case, the CBI.
At that time it was these 4 guys, Prabhakar, Jadeja,
Kapil.
I'm talking about Azharuddin, Jadeja,
Mongia
and Prabhakar.
At that stage. Earlier we don't know.
There is evidence that there was fixing.
And they talked about results and performances and Jadeja's voice also on the tape. Prabhakar's, Mongia's, Azhar's. Out of this, Azhar is obviously the kingpin. I think he's made the most money out of anybody in international cricket out of this. But why can't he probe assets? I know he bought a flat in this thing, Manra for 8 crores.
Two. One is near Mehboob today, one is opposite St. Peter's Church. 2. Both are 10,000 apartments.
But any leads at all in this? With respect to phone calls, any way we could get at that time? Because Azhar keeps changing his mobile and phone numbers.
See, he's smart that way.
Every 1 month or something, he keeps changing his numbers. So I don't know whether anybody would have access to 97, 96, 94.
See, he was a smart guy. This fellow kept changing the thing and,
Even during that time?
Even during that time. He is criminal bent of mind. Even during that time, 2-3 लोग आ गए, जरा फोन दे मैं बात करता हूँ.
किसी से और से ले लिया ये. And then you know way of keeping track obviously what. But some numbers do exist from his mobile at that time. But who was it basically? Anis? You said
It was made out of Anis, Chota Shakil, Sharat Shakil. These are the fellows who...
While Maria gives details about how the players would fix matches on the field, bowlers would bowl no balls or full tosses, batsmen would get run out at the crucial time or get out otherwise, he's extremely scathing about South African involvement.
South Africa is from Hindi. What is Korea talking now? It is all after it is that Titan Cup final or Hero
97.
97. 7th November 1997.
Yeah.
Totally fixed. Totally fixed.
With Anis and gang or whatever.
Yeah. There are so many. Anis is doing it, Chota Shakir is doing it, Sharad Shakir is doing it.
So basically Azhar was the conduit at that point.
Azhar Bhai.
But for a moment, forget Maria. He's an unknown entity in the Indian cricket firmament. Try a man every cricket lover knows, Jayawant Lele.
In an astonishing interview to a Tehelka.com investigative reporter, Lele confirmed the existence of match fixing. Remember, this is the same Lele who in countless television and print interviews denied the prevalence of match fixing. Remember, this is the same Lele who was the first to come in the defense of South African captain Hansie Cronje when the Delhi police framed charges against him.
I know the person. Now I am telling you one-to-one. In this team, the only top person is Sachin. Now I will tell you something which is a fact, 200% fact. So I was told about this the moment this happened. This is related to India versus New Zealand match in Sri Lanka. Earlier day, right night, 6:30 Anshuman wanted to come. Saying that आप लोग कल आ जाने वाले. You want to win the match? That is another big match.
Where was that? In Sri Lanka?
New Zealand versus India. It was a qualifying match. उसमें जो जीतेंगे वो फाइनल हो रहा था मैच. Sri Lanka. Then, Anshuman could not believe it here. What I'm talking, we have beaten Sri Lanka, we have beaten New Zealand once. There is a question about losing, we will beat them hands down. He said, no, I am telling you it's a fact. You want to be a party to it? Someone touched him, valid here for one time. Then he sensed something, so I will never know. At 2 o'clock at night, this was at 12 o'clock at night, he was not able to get sleep. So at 2 o'clock at night, he went to Sachin's room. Sachin को उसने बोला कि ऐसा ऐसा मुझे करना है, मुझे तो कुछ तैयार लगता है, I सब तो you, मैं तो open देगी, और हवाले करेगा क्या करेगा, he said I will see that we will begin. You will not believe whatever was decided, same thing happened next day. Majority was not, Tehelka was not, but she didn't. Yesterday, he saw to it that he reached the final. Final was against Sri Lanka. They have never ever won the match against Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka. Final तो नहीं जीते. रात को again same person phone. He said, I don't know what happened yesterday. Means 2 days back, but you won the game. But tomorrow, India will definitely not win. It is Sri Lanka who is going to become champions. Anshuman again went to Sachin, told him the same thing, and we again won the important game. 2 consecutive matches he won.
He is the only man, all alone.
वो अकेला ही है.
Even when they...
अरे वो हाँ चला कर
Thank you.
So you know, you are telling openly, मैं मत तो बैठूँ नहीं, मैं मत कोई नहीं, मैं क्या बोलूँ? ये black sheep कौन है? Each and every person who is top in the world, ये ना है, कि अगर इसमें कोई फंसने वाले होंगे, अगर यहाँ कोई black sheep है, तो टीवी ना है, बस What is Jadeja is Sir, everybody knows, sir. Otherwise, how can I give you the name? But मेरे पास तो कुछ नहीं. I don't have even the hearsay. That's why I am suffering. So why he is keeping him as a coach? Sir, आपको मालूम नहीं जो वो तो सबसे बड़ी गलती है. हमको मालूम है. अगर तो बताऊं मैं, I can swear my wife. I swear my wife will marry. I told Nandi. I said, this is the third consecutive mistake you are doing. Probably you will realize you are making a mistake. I said, 2 mistakes I pointed out to you. After the events were over, you told me and told me कि then to I should not have done it. Up to September you will be there. And we will review your contract to September. हमारी लंबे बॉडी होता है ना. Whatever review we will do in September.